Hey everyone, my name is Ashley and today I'm going to do a tutorial just using Col-Lab products from Sally Beauty. So I'm starting off with Col-Lab Fundamental Smoothing Primer. I really like this. This is the only one I've used so far, but I'm picking up the other three. There's four in all. There's a hydrating, a radiant, and a color correcting along with the smoothing. So what I just do is I am going to put this all over my face. I really tend to focus on my T-zone. I have very, very oily skin, very acne prone skin. As you can see, I have one here. I just had a massive one here, and I even get them on my neck. So what I do is, starting out, I take my Col-Lab, I think they're all my lipsticks in here. I take my Col-Lab concealer. This is the No Flaws concealer in Honey Almond. As you can tell, I've used this quite a bit. I've already wore off the logo and what type it's called. They have, I think, 4 different types of concealer. This is probably my favorite. So I apply this to my eyelids. Usually in the morning, if I'm getting ready to go to work, I will put my primer on and brush my teeth, wipe my teeth, do all of that before I start putting my makeup on. I go in with the Col-Lab Beauty Blender. This Beauty Blender I was very hesitant to buy for the fact of it. You never know how it's going to be. I have bought some, I don't guess I should call them beauty blenders, but I have bought some makeup sponges in the past that when you wet them, they do not soften any. They're still very, very firm, and I'm not crazy about those. I like them to be, you know, where I can, if I want to bend it over or whatever, I can. So I'm going to blend out my concealer on my eye. And once that is done, I'll do it on both eyes, of course, but once that is done, that has laid my base for my eyeshadow. Today, they have 4 different eyeshadow palettes. They have First Impressions, which is purple. Super, super pigmented colors. I just got this one in Friday. Then they also have the Best of the Day, which is more your reds and burgundies tone. And then they have Get Ready With Me, which is all nudes, very, you know, soft skin tone colors, what I call skin tone colors. And then they have another palette, and I cannot remember what it's called, but it's blues. So today I'm going to use the First Impressions palette, and I'm going to start out with a transition color. What I'm going to use as my transition color is going to be this right here, this little light purple. And I'm just going in with a blending brush, and I am going to just put that, not necessarily all over, but majority of it all over my eyes, eyelid eyes. Same way on the other side. Go in, blend it all out. Okay. Then what I will do is I'm going to go in with this dark purpley gray color. I guess that's more of a gray. And I'm going to use this as my second transition color. Usually what I do is I put a piece of Scotch tape right on the corners, just like this. Of course, you know, you look really funny when your husband and your 13-year-old stepson walk in. They're probably like, what are you doing with tape on your face? Well, that's how they were yesterday, at least. So, same thing over here. I'm just really buffing this out so it's not super, super thick. But these colors are super, super pigmented, y'all. They're well worth it. I think they are $14.99. If you're not a beauty club member, or if you are not a pro member. I am a pro member, so I think they run me like a little cheaper, not much cheaper, but a little cheaper. So next, I'm going to take my concealer. And go in with just a flat brush. And I'm going to apply that once again to my lid. Just like so. You could probably do that just with the applicator because it is a flat applicator. So you could probably do that with the applicator. I, however, do not trust myself with that because I would have it in the place I didn't want it, basically. So next, I'm going to take a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pick up this deep purple here. Do I want to do the deep purple or the bright purple? May do the bright purple. So this is where my little handy dandy Face Secret Shade Switch comes in. Also purchased at Sally's. And I'm just going to wipe my brush on that. So I'm going to go in and pick up this bright purple color right here. And I'm going to apply that right where we applied the concealer. I can use, a lot of times I use my finger when I'm doing this, but I got a new set of brushes off of Amazon, and so I'm trying to test them out to see if I really, really like them. I paid $9.99 for them. Awesome deal. Yay. And so far, so good. This is my second day using them, and they really transfer the colors the way I want them to. So I am going in a little heavy with this purple because I really want this color to show up. In my look that I'm going for. Then I'm going to go in with a blending brush and I'm going to just blend out where it is in the crease. So there's not that harsh line. Because you want everything to blend out swimmingly. Okay. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of a denser brush. And I'm going to pick up this dark brown color here. And I'm going to just apply this to the outer corner of my eye. Just like so. Okay. Now I'm not finished with the palette because I will use it again once I have my foundation on. So I am now going to go ahead and do my eyeliner.
Most of the time I use a potted eyeliner, and if I'm trying to do a specific look, but today is all Col-Lab, and they do not have a potted liner yet. I'm hoping that they will come out with one here soon. So now that is done, I'm going to So I have really dark circles underneath my eyes. You can see this. So I'm going in with the Col-Lab No Falls Under Eye Concealer in Peach. I'm using my finger and I'm just dabbing this color underneath my eyes. Just ever so light. It does not take a whole lot. Because I'm going to go back in with my sponge and tap it out a little bit. Because my under eyes are like a natural panda. Literally. Okay. So, of course, I'm not fully blending them out because I'm going in with the Col-Lab Black Spark foundation in beige 04. I have gone down from the tan 05 in the black spark. And I also have used the honey in the Meet Your Mate matte foundation as well. Four pops, and I'm going to show you how much coverage this gives. It is unreal. Now y'all see these hideous little monthly presents that I get from Mother Nature. You're fixing to be amazed. It does not take a whole lot for this foundation. That's what I like about it. And because it does not take a whole lot and you can have full coverage, it lasts forever. I went to for £4, I'm getting a full coverage face and it is buildable. So if it doesn't, this is all the coverage I need. I'm okay with some of my freckles showing, or I won't want to look just completely perfected, because no one in this world is perfect. I don't care what you do, who you are, no one's perfect, which is fine, because if we're all perfect, there wouldn't be anything to set anybody apart. So, this is Almond powder. It has radiant, it's fresh looking, and it's covered. My face is covered. So, these are you shall see, but they're not as noticeable. So then what I will do is I'm going with the Col-Lab, set the stage, ultra fine loose setting powder. My face is in an in-between stage because I have a tan semi and I don't really have a tan. So I love this powder because it says that it's tan honey. It's going to take a lot for it to be to darken it up to the point where it doesn't blend with your face. I go with a real fluffy brush, and I'm just kind of set my face. I'm not necessarily using it to cover anything. I'm not using it to darken my makeup any. I'm just basically knocking the sheen off a little bit, because it makes it a little easier putting on the rest of my stuff. So that's it. That's all I want to do. Okay. It's done. So once that's done, I'm going to go back in it. That's all I'm gonna do with it. So then, for my lower lash line, I'm going in with the Boldface liner in Drama Queen. Next, I'm going in with Col-Lab's The Works Wow All-in-One Mascara. They have about, I think, 4 or 5 other mascaras besides this one. This one does everything that the others do, except I don't think it's waterproof, but you always have to look at my lashes. So here's now, I have kind of long lashes. And then this is with the Werk mascara. It is ridiculous on how amazing this stuff is. I mean, you don't even have to have falsies. And I haven't worn falsies since this one has come out because of the fact I don't need them. So there is that. Next, I'm going to go in with Col-Lab Shape and Shade eyebrow pencil. I have naturally full eyebrows, naturally thick eyebrows. I have to trim them, I have to tweeze them, I have to have them waxed because they get unruly. So this is what the tip looks like. And basically all I do is I fill in just the little sparse area where I have a couple scars in my eyebrows from when I was little. And that's basically all I use this for. I don't use it to reshape or anything like that because I like the way my eyebrows look with or without filled in. This just kind of enhances them. That is the color Taupe, and I will list all the products that I use and the colors down below in the description below. So next I'm going to go in with the Col-Lab bronzer. This is called the Sculpting bronzer, Sun Obsession Sculpting bronzer. And this is in Major. I'm going in with a fluffy angled brush, and I'm just hitting the holes of my cheeks. I have very high cheekbones, so this just kind of gives them some color. I hit my forehead because I have what my son calls the Almond forehead. And I go down the sides of my nose. And I will do a hand cursive under my lip. And then whatever's remaining on my brush, I will drag along my...
I think this is great for all skin tones. It's just one of those colors that you just can't go wrong with. I'm now going in with the Col-Lab, the Filter Highlighting Powder in Uncensored with a fan brush. I like a fan brush. There's a lot of people that don't. I do. And I am just hitting the tops of my cheeks. Just like so. I'll take it down the bridge of my nose. And I will also put some on the very tip of my brush. And I'm going to hit right underneath my eyebrow. Just to give it some highlight. And then I'll also drag some right above my eyebrow and in my temple. And right on my Cupid's bow. Okay. So that is my face. Next, what I will do is my lips. Now, I have a ton of Col-Lab lipstick. I love it, love it, love it. Let's see. Trying to make sure I grab everything here. I have Non-Stop. I have Kink. I have Out of Breath. And I have Blindfold. So these are all different ranges of spectrum here. Non-Stop is a very nude color. Very natural pink. Kink is a little darker, like more of a mauve color. Out of Breath is like a deep purple color. And of course, Blindfold, you can tell, is very, very red. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a more natural lip because my eyes are very, very, very bright today. So I'm going in with Petal Pusher in the Line and Define by Col-Lab lip pencil. And I am going to line my lips. Like so. And I don't really overdraw my lips. I have a really full bottom lip, not so full top lip when I smile. Now this lip gloss is the Matte Addiction liquid lip gloss. And once it dries, you basically are scraping that stuff off. It survives through eating, drinking. It survives through it all. So this is my full face. Col-Lab does not have a setting spray yet. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it's coming out soon. And I hope to see them bring in a translucent setting powder. Fingers crossed once again. Hope they get that in the works. So, final look. This is the final look. I have played with my hair today, as you can tell. Just to kind of have something different. So this is what I have came up with. Hope y'all enjoy. I hope to do more. This is my first one, so I hope you all liked it. Thanks. Bye.